I don't know how well you guys can see that. He so is the one. Heartless, hollow shell of a human being. Completely soulless, heartless, emotionless, empty. Biggest dreams from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. That's all it is for you. Promise one man the same things, recycled, next. Promise those same things and more, recycled, next. All you women are the damn same. Even the ones that seem most sane in the head, they're fucking cuckoo. Absolutely off their rocker. And they will make you feel like you are nothing but the enemy for loving them unconditionally, compassionately, deeper than anything in the entire universe. And they will still make you think that you are the most horrendous human being to live on the planet because they just want to feel better about their terrible, terrible actions. If we go back, sorry, I'm tired, I'm shook, I am just disgusted and destroyed seeing this, but I'm not crying. I am just more and more empty by the day. Thanks to this disgrace of a human being. I'm sorry, babe. This is all just heartbreaking. No matter what, I'll never leave you, honey. Please get that out of your head. That was my answer to her. Are you going to leave me now? Are you ever going to leave me? That's my response a week and a half before she leaves me. Me telling her how my day is going, blah blah blah, and she completely ignores me after I give her this massive chunk of message telling her how much I love her, and all she just does is, how was work? Check out some beaches. Like, she was so concerned about having me emotionally centered and controlled within her, even though she was the one lying, taking advantage, and destroying me each and every day for 3 months straight about some hospital lie, about being in the hospital with a deathly illness that might kill her any day. And I spent every waking moment thinking that she could die and I'm going to lose the woman I'm going to marry to death. My best friend of 10 years, half of my life spent with this woman, and here she is doing this, manipulating me, going on, just spending time with another man while telling me that she might die any day. Can you believe that? Here's me having comment wars on Instagram and Facebook July 25th when she left me on August 9th. Happiness is being single. I reply, not when you find the love of your life. He replies, unfortunately, there's no such thing. Wait, this guy's English. Never mind. Let me read it exactly how he said it. But I get it in the end. Anyways, unfortunately, there is no something called love in our generation, bro. It just lies. It's just lies and benefits. And then I replied, the woman I'm with, who I've been friends with for 10 years and trust with my life, says otherwise. I get your hurt, bro. But trust me, the right woman will change your life for the better. This was a week and a half before she destroyed my soul. And I'm giving other men hope who now I'm entirely in agreement with. Completely and utterly think that there is not a single human woman in the entire world that is capable of loving unconditionally without reaping benefits or telling lies. Like, where's the other one? That's just one great example, but the other one I cannot believe the amount of hope I was giving this guy. Ah, so it's a reel about how women play games or something, and then like someone commented saying that's when you date children. Women don't play that game. And then someone replied saying, Lamo, yours is probably doing it, you just can't see it. Then I said, what a sad life to live in fear of every woman betraying you. Then he says, you're young and maybe still a tiny bit naive, and that's okay. It's not it's not fear, it's pattern recognition. And I said, I'm married to my best friend of 10 years. Pattern recognition is a good one. is a really good one, and I should have been so much more aware of that. The fact that she cheated on my best friend of them dating for 5 years to get with me. She's gonna do that shit again, and she's gonna do it again and again and again and again. God knows when it'll stop. I thought it was gonna be me, but stupid, silly me, of course not. Obviously not. Even if we fell in love first together in grade 9 when we were 15, 14, whatever the hell we were at that time, falling in love deeply, and we, oh, I love you so much. If you loved me for almost 10 years of your damn life while being with somebody else, if you loved me, if you truly loved me for that long, you think you would blink out and just be gone like that when you see, oh, some shining prince police officer? Because the guy's a police officer next door or whatever. He's also younger than me. Crazy, right? Crazy younger than her or whatever, 2 months. Oh, there's so much lore to this story, and it just sickens me. And this put it all in stone. He so is the one. The post, it says, my biggest dream, and it's a lady in a dress. He's the one, and her friend's just like, I know, shut the fuck up. Stupid whore. Everyone's a stupid whore. Stupid whore. The fact that you lie trying to cover up after I figured out everything was a lie that you told me for 3 months. And then after that, you're continuing to lie to me about your intentions with him and me. First of all, not even knowing really anything about the guy, very bare minimum stuff, kind of just shoving that under the rug and expecting me to just move on and forget about it. I can't believe the disgrace, the disgusting words, the disgusting treatment, the way, I'm sorry, I got so many phones here I'm going between, because I had an incident. God is protecting me, I believe, to my absolute core. God is protecting me, because my phone that I was using the entire time we were dating catastrophically failed, completely stopped functioning a day before she left me. And I brought that phone in to get repaired. A month later, after they did everything they could to try and diagnose it, it's a Xiaomi device. It's hard for them to get parts, so it took a while. And once they figured out everything, they were like, yeah, the CPU and motherboard's fried. Like, that's $2,000 to fix. I'm like, for some messages, forget about it, especially now that phone can rot and die. I do not give a damn. I don't need to see any of that. It's just, August 22nd, this woman had the audacity. I remember I was going to drive my mom to the airport, and I woke up, and my mom pings me in the morning. She asked me, like, Mitchell, what's on Bethany's Facebook? She's saying she's engaged, in bathing suit photos and all this shit. Christian conservative woman. My fucking ass. Anyways, I see that, and I'm still at the peak of my just complete sadness and anxiety and fear, whatever it may be. I call her like mad early in the morning. We're talking. It starts off like kind of casual, and it picks up as I start bringing these things up. And at this point, she's still like promising me there's a chance, potentially, or whatever. And during that phone call, she says, no, there's not another man, but there will be. I hang up on her in anger. This is the first time I like hung up on her. And then she texts me as I'm driving home from the airport at like 5:30 in the morning. She says, I'm right. There isn't, but there will be. I'm not wasting time. Next time, don't post shit like that. It's embarrassing. Anyway, have fun. I don't know. I think I was posting some, I was trying to look confident. I was posting some gym progress stuff. Oh, she didn't like that. Although she posted nudes a week after leaving me. Christian conservative woman. On top of that, the fact that everything was a lie. And then there were more lies tossed upon that. Looking at this stuff is so sickeningly, it's stupid. I was trying to distance from her because she deserves a complete hand, palm, goodbye, no. But I mean, I loved her so much that I was going to do anything to make it clear to her that I would be there, even after all the hurt that she caused. But for a bit, I was trying to distance, and I wasn't picking up the phone, and she was texting me, answer the phone, I need to tell you, blah, blah, blah. I didn't answer. I was doing some things. I was at prayer night. Cool. I was very just like vague, distant. I was trying to give her that space. And she says, okay, answer the phone. I didn't say anything. 1 a.m. comes around. She calls a couple times. Then she says, so effing stupid. My health is declining bad. I need to say my last words. I want to let you know that 2 weeks ago, I think 2-ish weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now, I called her dad, and her dad confirmed that she wasn't in the hospital, not even for a day, although she promised me that she was admitted for 3 months straight. Anyways, at this point, this is August 21st, I didn't know. I thought she was in the hospital for a few weeks because that's what she promised after the lie, after I figured out that the 3-month stay was a lie. She's like, yeah, I was there for 3-4 weeks, and then I decided to do whatever. No, you didn't, prick. Anyways, I don't like how you're just ignoring me. My health is declining a lot. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Please, if you answer the phone, I don't know what's gotten into your head. I need you to answer. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore, yeah. My soul is dying. I'm not doing well. Please answer the phone. I'm going to lose my life. Please call me back. Just a few last words. Threatening to get her father involved, whatever. I saw all this and I ignored it for hours. I ignored it for a while. And then I was like, okay, if something really is wrong, I'm going to feel like a bitch. So I have to pick up or I have to call back. I called back. By the way, after she left me many voicemails telling me that she was going in the hospital and I'm not coming out. I wish I had that voicemail. She's a incredible actor, incredible manipulator, and she's not going to use her skills that she has to do anything productive for society. She's going to use it to destroy men and destroy lives for the rest of her life. And that's just how it's going to be, unfortunately. But I called her up expecting her to be talking about her health or whatever, and all she did was bitch about something I posted on Instagram. And I'm like, wait, you had to tell me about your health. What's going on? She said, oh, no, we'll talk about that later. I wonder why. Because it wasn't ever real. Anyways, I needed to just get this off my chest. I want to explain the full story in the most egregious detail that I can soon. I might make a very proper, polished video on it because at this point, I don't give a fuck what she says. If you're watching, I don't give a fuck what you say. You crazy bitch. Anyways, y'all have a great night. I am somehow gonna have to go to sleep thinking about that comment that I saw September 15th. Just barely 3.5 weeks into, oh wait, no, that's a little over a month, my bad. Yeah, it's just about a month after she leaves. There was all kinds of other shit, but I'll get into that another time. But yeah, this just put it in stone for me. I was left for another guy. After being promised millions of things, you wouldn't imagine that. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Y'all take care and be safe. Please don't let a woman do this to y'all. Don't. I know it's hard. And I know if I was getting into this relationship and I saw a video like this, I would be a freaking warrior down in the comments trying to convince men that women are a safe thing. You will find the right one eventually. You won't. Don't look, don't try, don't pour your life into a person. Don't do any of that. Don't do it. You will end up completely destroyed, beyond belief, losing your closest friend, that being her and who she was dating, who I knew that I betrayed shamefully. I miss him and I love him so much, and I can't believe I wasted a lifelong friendship to do this and dabble in with a woman this disgusting. But I still love her. Whatever. I've got no friends, really. I've got nobody close to me anymore. I've got nobody. Fuck, this is bad. Anyways, take care.